In this video, I'm gonna tell you about why always being a gentleman will come handy in your future life. I'm gonna share a story of my life, and then you can see how being a gentleman will help you in your future. I was working with a guy, LA guy. He owns podcast studios. He owns this and that, and I was working with him. We were making a lot of money, and he was paying me. But suddenly, he decided to not pay me. And when I was working with him, I was very young, so there were no contracts, and I was not the legal age to sign any contracts, by the way. So there were no contracts, there were no this and that, there were no signed things. Now there are two scenarios that you can look. Okay, you can go and cuss that dude out, you can sue him, you can do this, you can do that. I'm not saying that suing a dude will not make you a gentleman. That's not the point. I'm telling you about my story. You can cuss that dude out, you can say bad things to him, mean things to him. I had the access to his YouTube channel, I had the access to his Instagram. I could have just deleted whole accounts. Like, I can't delete the whole account, but what I can do is I could have just deleted all the reels from his page. I could have just changed his username because his username was unique. His name, he got username for his real name and surname. So I could have just changed that and asked, you have to pay me. And I could have just, what I could have did, I could have just changed the username, go into my profile, get that username, and I could just say pay me back and I will send you this username. I could have done that. I could have done that. But what would happen after that? First of all, suppose I had done that. My company reputation would take a toll because he was a very big dude. Like, you don't realize that there are levels, and he was at like a good level. He knows Andy Elliott. He has worked with like top of the top of the top of the line of dude. He owns multiple companies, multiple this, multiple that. So what I did was, I asked him for money. I asked him to pay the invoices and stuff. He started ignoring and stuff. What I did was, I set up the reminder for every week and stuff. And at the end of he said, "Do you wanna work? Do you wanna forget all the past invoices and work now?" And I took that deal. Why? Tell me why. Because that dude is influential. That dude has the power. Okay, you don't understand. Like, the money I lost, I don't regret it. Lost money, boom, I can make more money. But what happened is, in his mind, now he knows, that I am not that type of dude that would harm him in any way if it doesn't pay. So what would happen is, I can become very trustworthy to him and his company, and then I can get a very, very high percentage or equity if he starts a new company with me. You understanding my point? This is very complicated stuff. I could get equity, I could get this and that. So what happened was, after that, he also gave me a referral. If I cursed him out, he wouldn't have given me the referral. He also gave me a referral, and I have made money on the referral too. Okay, for a whole like 6 months, I made money on that referral because it was a monthly deal. So I made money on that referral too. So I didn't cuss him out, and it played out good. And I am still in contact with him. And if he needs anything to do with the stuff that I did for him, he always contacts me. Always. Okay. So you have to be a gentleman in this way. If I have cursed him out, if I said bad things to him, nothing good will happen. The energy would be bad, and there could be a chance he would have paid, but he didn't pay. But there could have been a chance he would pay, and that would be absolutely diminished if I said to him, you are this, you are this, you are this. The second example I'm gonna give you is relationships. But before that, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Your reputation is very important. Because I didn't curse him out, my reputation is very good in his circle. I know a lot of dude in his circle. But coming back to the second example, relationships. What happened is, suppose you are with a girl. she cheated on you. She's your girlfriend, you love her, she cheated on you. Now you have two options: leave quietly, leave quietly, or start to say you are a bitch, you are a this, you are that, you sleep with many dudes, you are this. You start saying mean things to her. What would happen? She would think he showed his true color now. She would justify cheating. And I'm not in support of cheating, but I'm gonna tell you, she will justify it. She will say, yeah, he talks to me like this, that's why I cheated. But in her mind, she can't comprehend you talk to her like this because she cheated in the first place. But you know what she will think? She will think he always thinks about me like this, and today he decided to show his true colors. Your reputation has gone to shit. In her friend circle, your reputation has gone to shit. And if you do this thing 5 to 6 times with girls from your locality, your whole reputation is down, because girls know each other. And she will say, you know what, I thought that he was a very good dude, and he showed his color last night. He said to me this. He said to me, you are a bitch, you are this, you are that. He said to me all those things. And that girl will think that he's a very bad dude, because your girlfriend won't tell that chick that she had cheated on me. She would make up some belief. She would say he wasn't giving me time, I was so sad, I can't do this, I can't do that. She would create up some excuse, some shit excuse, and your reputation has gone to shit now. Congratulations. In the other aspect, you would have gone away. You silently, you didn't have to even say that I'm breaking up with you because you cheated on me and I'm a little bit. You don't have to say that stuff. You just have to say I'm breaking up with you. Or even if you are not comfortable saying that, just go away. Don't reply to her. Block her. With this, you will build respect in her mind, respect in her whole mind. You shouldn't take any chick seriously that has cheated on you. But I'm telling you, you will build a lot of respect in her mind. And even with her friends, she would say, you know what will happen? She would say to her friends like this, you know what, I really regret that time. I cheated on him. I don't know what got into me. I cheated on him and I lost him. And he didn't said any mean thing to me. He was very nice to me, and I just lost him. And he never contacted me. He never did that. I think I messed that up. And your girlfriend friends will think, your ex-girlfriend now, your ex's friend would think, what a nice dude, he has boundaries for himself, he must be masculine. And they will pursue you. It is 100% true. They will pursue you. And if you are planning to live at a place, I would say protect your reputation. That is the only way to protect your reputation. When you do that kind of stuff, okay, you have to protect your you have to protect your reputation, because after a time, if you haven't protected your reputation, people will start to treat you like you just want girls for one reason and one reason only, and it would be very hard to get girls after that. So you have to be a gentleman. I know how it feels when you love somebody to your whole extent. To your whole extent. In your whole life, you felt loved only one time, one time only. You felt really loved. You hugged someone for first time. You did something for first time. Okay, you have a lot of connection. You have a lot of memories, and that person said that person did something bad that upsetted you, or she gone out with her male friend, she stayed with her male friend for a bit, this and that, all of that stuff. And you have to realize, in your mind you can be thinking like this girl, I will curse her out, this that, you will be a lot of angry. But you have to realize better days are coming, and if you curse her out, there will be no better days, because your reputation will be tarnished. Because girls don't tell the whole story. She would tell her friend like, yeah, I was just with my male friend and he started to say that you cheated on me with this dude. In reality, they have cheated, but they won't tell it because they have to control their reputation too. They will, without a regret, lie. and all the girls will think that you are some asshole. That just goes mental when he see. All the girls will think that you are an insecure asshole that goes mental if some creature hangs around with their girlfriend, and it would be very hard to get another girl after that in the locality. Okay, that's why you should always be a gentleman, because in I told you two stories of my life. You have to calm your anger. You have to get a grip on that, because I know how it feels. I know how sad it feels. I know how angry you can be. I know you might feel I'm just gonna throw this bitch stuff out of my house because I don't like that girl, this and that. But you have to realize it won't help you in future, and you have to make investments now that will ripe in future and will give you results and will give you fruits of your labor. See you in the next one. Bye.